Alrighty. Alrighty.
Hello, for the third time. Welcome to the Stranded podcast.
Technically the fourth.
No,
Yeah, because we had to change the color of the lights.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Well,
Anyway, hi guys. Welcome back to another episode of the Stranded podcast.
howdy.
With your guests here, Berg. Wee.
I'm sorry, what?
Why are we guests on our own podcast?
That's
What
the
were
part
those
you're
noises?
confused about.
I mean, to be fair, I was confused about it at first, and then you just started making noises, and I felt like that took a slight priority. Damn.
Yeah.
Anyways,
So we have thought up of some original content for you guys to display on this podcast that was not
suggested to us by a
suggested in
friend.
any other way
No.
possible. It was created by us and us alone.
We came up
And
with
if
it.
you ever think to cease and desist us for our ideas, we will hunt you down.
Yeah, person that suggested the idea. I know where you live. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. I don't know where else to go.
We were
I
literally
don't
just
know
on the phone,
either.
like,
Yeah.
um,
Put your laptop away. I don't think it's the name I
no, he
gave
was
you,
he was
but-
Berg.
Oh, Berg.
No,
Yeah,
let's say,
Like
get my name right.
iceberg.
Smoke
No,
detector.
mine was we. His was e.
I'm
Anyway.
That's sad.
So yeah, what TV shows have you guys watched in the lifetime that you spent here on Earth?
A lot.
Okay, not that many.
A lot.
I probably have watched a handful of TV shows.
Okay, but like, what would you say are the most like popular / relevant shows you've watched?
Suits.
Okay.
Suits is good.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. That's it.
You don't watch like any TV shows?
I have a Netflix. I don't use it ever except for Suits. And then I
Well,
got bored
okay. You've
after
watched
season
Avatar,
2.
right? Last Airbender.
But isn't that considered an anime?
No,
maybe slightly
no,
different?
it's American made. It's a cartoon. It's not an anime.
Okay, everything's made in China, so we're still Chinese. That doesn't make a difference.
I'm sorry. What?
What?
The equipment that they used to make that animation was all manufactured in China.
Oh, so technically it was made in China.
So it was made in China, so it's Chinese.
Yeah, but then it's not an
I will
anime.
say,
It
some of the
no,
best
and
camera equipment comes from over there. Sigma, yes, great company. Makes me very happy.
I have no idea. Anyways,
It's a
no, it's a
lens-
cartoon.
lens
It's
company.
widely considered a cartoon. Even the creators don't call it an anime. It's not an anime.
Okay. Well, I have watched part of it, and I still think that Zuko sucks. So
You didn't finish it?
no, I haven't.
No, well then your mind is the
No,
reason
he's
it is
just
for
not.
a reason.
Not a good character.
Well, that will change.
No,
It'll
not
change.
really.
Zuko's
I've
pretty
seen
chill.
some of it. He kind of ends up like cowardly.
What?
No, that's not
Weird.
true at all. That's literally not true.
Bruh.
Oh.
There's not a single person on that show that's cowardly.
No, Aang. Dude walked away.
He is the
from the
Avatar. He is not
Dude
cowardly.
walked away.
No.
So
he
then
was
what
a-
happened for 300
Welcome to the
years?
Podcast.
It was
Why the
100
Fire
years.
Nation-
It was
Why
100
the Fire
years.
Nation
Rape
army
baits
attacked?
He
and-
was a
For
scared
a solid
12-year-old boy.
So he was a coward.
Actually, no, he wasn't scared. He
A
just
rage
didn't.
baiting show.
He didn't want
Sure, why
the
not?
pressure of
So he
having
was a
to be
coward.
the Avatar. No, he wasn't planning
also,
on
he
getting
got
stuck
rocked
for
when
100
he was
years.
older.
Lego
Dude
Ninjago went
got
hard.
nerfed.
No, he didn't.
Dude died to
No.
4
No.
people, and he got
No,
absolutely
he got-
nerfed.
he
I hear the
got
rookie is pretty good, but I haven't
much-
seen it.
He got much stronger when he got.
Well,
You're tripping.
obviously not, because I saw him get
You're
absolutely
tripping.
rocked
Oh,
by 4
the
Earthbenders.
Justice
When did he
League
get
show.
rocked by 4 Earthbenders.
I remember. I just
Turn your
remember
ringer
a
off.
scene.
Yeah, this is an
It's on
important
his
one.
laptop.
So,
When did he get rocked by 4 Earthbenders?
It was on the. Berg has left the building for now.
Goodbye, Berg.
No, I remember seeing like a little clip, and it was Aang when he was older, but he was getting like rocked by like 3 or 4 people, They
Nah.
kept ganging up on him.
Nah, that had to be fan made or something. The
If it was fan made, it was
the
really
only
good.
real old clip we have of Aang is from Korra, and he's rocking everybody else in the Avatar state.
He was not in the Avatar state.
Then that's not real. I don't know what you saw.
Okay.
Anyways,
Maybe.
okay, so Suits.
So then I've watched part
Avatar,
of Avatar.
Part of Avatar. That's wild.
I've also only watched part of Suits too. I think I stopped at season 3. Maybe.
I'm in season 5.
I don't remember.
What season? Episodes and info. I'm in season 7.
Jesus.
I am much further than I thought I was.
No. And then after that, I don't think I've watched anything else.
Really?
I'm gonna be dead honest.
Flash, Arrow. Never
Clips.
watched any of those.
Nope.
Um,
I legitimately don't watch shows. Grey's Anatomy.
How I
same
Met Your
thing.
Mother is popular.
I've
Have you
never watched
it? I've
that.
never seen it either. Grey's Anatomy, I stopped watching after season.
If you say anything higher than 2, you're wrong.
7. I stopped
You're
watching it.
crazy.
I stopped watching it when George died.
Oh. I forgot the doctors die in there too.
Everybody dies in there. It's so dumb.
Yeah, I legitimately I just
Um,
don't watch that many TV shows.
That's wild. You just don't watch anything. Are you more of a movie guy? No, I mean,
No, I
no,
watch
because I feel like
movies
there's
more
some
than
movies
TV
you don't.
shows.
Sorry,
That's
guys, I
true.
got
You do watch
summoned
more
for an
movies.
emergency.
Like I love thrillers and stuff like that. Or I'll watch like
But is
some
that like
movies
the
of,
only type of like?
Anybody else watch Top Gear?
I did watch
what's
Top
that?
Gear.
Top
It's a
Gear?
car show.
Did
Oh,
you
no.
guys ever watch what was it? It was,
talking
it was
about
on
TV shows.
YouTube.
If he names another car show, I'm gonna
It's a
hit him.
series. Well, I could name
Ready?
plenty of car shows, but I'm not
Cars.
going to.
Cars 2.
Okay,
Cars 3.
okay,
Wow,
that's
Planes.
different. That's
a
different.
movie.
Planes is good.
Well, Planes has cars
Planes
in it.
is underrated. No, it doesn't.
I'm pretty sure it was a car.
Planes
in
is
it, no?
underrated, but that's a movie. No,
I mean, I think there's like.
have you guys seen Reacher?
Do you know like the
That's pretty
cargo
good.
cars that
Yeah.
go to planes?
So
I think
the
there's one of those, but that's it.
Well, it's
How
still
about,
4 wheels and it drives on the ground. I guess you could also
What
do it
was
with a
it? I
haven't
plane,
seen
but that'd be
Reacher.
really
Not the
inefficient.
show. Seen the movies.
Um.
Anyways, okay, so let's.
what else
okay.
is popular out there?
Have you seen Suits, Dalen?
Yeah, we watched it together.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, so if we're in Suits, who are we? Who are each of us? I have main character syndrome, so I refuse to accept any other answer than Mike.
If you say,
Harvey?
I thought you say Harvey.
I could be
Michael would
Harvey
pass
too.
on
I think.
Harvey.
No. I'm sorry. You don't have that
Would
much
I be-
confidence in yourself.
Would I
Maybe
be
you're like
Mike or
Harvey from like
No, no,
Suits
no, I
LA.
No, I have moments. But you know this too. There's
Yeah.
moments where I'm not confident at all, and then there's moments where I'm the most
Have
arrogant
you
person on the
seen
face
Harvey
of the earth.
ever not confident? Exactly.
Yes.
You have to be consistently.
Yes, in later seasons, he just
Okay.
hides it. He hides his false confidence.
Yeah, but it doesn't
Hides-
matter. Harvey
hides his lack
Specter
of
is
confidence as false
the
confidence.
lawyer that you can't break.
Okay, I'm Mike.
I vibe with Mike because he's just like the youngest guy there. He doesn't know everything, but he's
Y'all are
decently
crazy. I'm Donna.
smart.
you couldn't catch
I would
me
say-
beat
I would
anybody
say-
else.
I would say you're Donna.
I'm a
That's
Donna or I am a. Oh dang! I
You're
forgot his
Donna.
name now.
fair. Lewis,
I vibe with
Lewis,
Mike. I
yeah.
don't think I am Mike.
I forgot his name. Yeah, Lewis.
are you emotional enough and like really weird things enough to be Lewis? I don't know if you'd like
Who, me?
weird enough things. Like Lewis
I
likes to
like-
go mudding.
Oh,
you know?
that's fair. But like,
And he has
I
an
have it in
obsession
my
with his
own
cats.
charm. Like I have obsession with like my cameras and stuff like that. So it's
I
like my
mean,
own spin on it.
I guess. But that's not like a weird thing.
Some people call it weird.
I would say, you know what, you are Donna.
I'm Donna.
I don't know who I'd be.
Through
You're
and
just
through.
Donna. I don't know who you'd be either.
I don't think I'd exist in that show, Loki.
Nah, he'd be that black dude. The black lawyer, the father of, what's her face?
He would not be Robert Zane.
He would definitely be Robert Zane.
You are not intense enough to be Rob. Actually, Without the intensity.
Yeah, without the intensity, he fits it pretty well. I'm not gonna lie.
I think that's fair.
Okay.
That or
think
he's
it's fair.
The first like enemy that we arrive.
Daniel Hardman?
Yeah, Hardman.
Why would I be Daniel Hardman?
I don't think he's Hardman.
I'm not a douchebag.
No, he's not Hardman.
No, but he likes gaslighting.
That would be you then.
No,
He's
but
manipulative.
I'm Donna.
I wouldn't
not
say he
manipulative.
gaslights. He's manipulative, and I don't know. I wouldn't say you're
Okay,
Hardman.
so who else he's gonna be?
I think
That's what I said. I don't think I'd exist. Like,
honestly, you'd be a fire paralegal. You're Rachel.
I could vibe with Rachel.
Paralegal.
He's Rachel.
This dude can't find a single book in his house, and you expect him to find it in a library?
I have so many
Okay,
books.
but you expected him to be a lawyer?
I have a lot.
He's
of
a better
books.
paralegal.
If he's supposed okay, so if this is how we're gonna be representing
lot of
him,
books.
he's that
How
one
often do you read?
dude that Mike
What's your
gets into
favorite
an
series that you've
argument
read?
with.
My favorite series that I've read
Yeah, like your whole lifetime.
whole life. Oh, definitely Harry Potter.
Oh.
Actually, read is Harry Potter.
Yeah, I never.
Well,
read
well,
Harry
well.
Potter.
Wait.
Oh, this is important. This
No.
is interesting. Takes too long to think, though.
No, because there's this one series I just haven't read in a really long time, but I would like literally like stalk it every time the book came out.
So this is the Warriors cat book.
No, I'm not a complete nerd. It was a Percy Jackson book.
Oh, the Percy Jackson book.
I love the Percy Jackson books. When I was a
Oh, have you
kid.
seen? Have you seen the new Percy Jackson show?
No, they made a new show. I live under a rock.
And
Okay,
it
give me a
is garbage.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
I don't like it. I'm sorry, it's not for
The
me.
movie is complete trash, but we pretend it doesn't exist.
The
The
movie wasn't that bad.
the show is almost a perfect one-for-one replica, and it's beautiful.
I don't like it.
There's
Hey,
some liberties that that they take to combine a few things, and it just makes it better in movie format. Or
I
in
would
show
say
format.
let's switch gears.
No, really quickly before
a
we do
different
this,
TV
first
show.
of all, he's the person that Mike gets into an argument. I think it's like in season 1 or something like that, where they think Rachel was the person that ended up like giving out the records in the company, but it was actually that white guy.
No, that guy's a.
No, he was the person that was like, Lewis was like, "You're fired." Okay, you're hired again.
Yeah, that guy was kind of mean.
Not the dude that was like.
No, he's talking about the ginger. Was
Yes,
he ginger
I
or
think he
it was
was
like
ginger.
a strawberry blonde, whatever.
Okay, dude
It-
was definitely had the.
He ended
Flair
up
of a
he ended
ginger.
up getting fired and going to a different law firm.
Yeah.
What was his name?
I'm
Why,
I
loyal to go
legitimately
to an
don't
why do I
remember.
think Carl? It's not Carl.
He looks like a Carl though.
I
That could be his real
kinda.
name.
I don't think it's Carl. It's
No, it's
I'm too loyal to go.
dang it, man.
no. Look
I can't
just
think
look
of
up the
it.
cast of Suits.
I legitimately can't think of him. But
Too
he's
loyal
that
to
guy.
change law firms.
I would say that's okay. I did think about that,
Patrick J. Adams.
but the
That's Mike Ross. Why does he say he's a ginger?
the only reason
'Cause he
I
might be
didn't say
ginger, I
that
don't
is
know.
because of how much homie cries.
That's fair.
Bro is so emotional. Harold
I
Gunderson.
really don't cry all that often.
I know.
That was my only thing.
I don't think you're
Like
Harold.
at all.
I don't know. I think Rachel is fine. Anyways,
But
I
Rachel's
would make a
supposed to be
really
like
good Rachel.
super analytical and like is even more knowledgeable than Mike at the time.
This
No,
this is I
definitely
knew
not
you were
more-
talking about. No, this is really annoying.
I love Harold.
God.
Harold is my favorite.
But
You
no,
suck.
we're supposed
Really,
to be
Harold?
doing it.
Harold's
Really,
my
Michael?
favorite. I don't think
Really?
You're Harold. I don't think you're Harold.
You
Where
suck.
else would he fit? He's not gonna fit anywhere. Rachel does
I'd be a
not
great
fit him.
I would be a great Rachel.
How?
I think you'd be a good Rachel.
How would you be a good Rachel?
Yes,
Just like not a woman.
because I'm useful.
Okay, that's the same thing with me, but
And
I'm
reliable.
not a woman. But I'm Donna.
Yeah, that's fair. Donna
That's
is
because
Donna.
my personality
Donna is Donna.
matches
Yeah, I
pretty
think
freaking well with it.
I think that's true.
I would say I'm a good Rachel.
I think so too.
I
You
would
get
say I'm
outvoted.
dependable in tough
Okay,
situations enough
sure.
to be
You
Rachel.
get outvoted.
Regardless,
Anyways,
Little bit of a
different
switch
TV
of
show. What about The Walking Dead? That's one we all know well enough.
No, I don't.
He doesn't
I haven't
know
seen an
anything about
episode.
it. We talked
Really?
about
No.
this. Dalen, we talked about
I
this.
refuse to watch it.
Why
Two
is he the guy
episodes
that
ago.
watches every single TV show ever
I
made?
refuse to watch it.
But he
Because
doesn't
it's
watch.
not a good TV
I
show.
do, and
After season 4, it's not a good TV show. I'm sorry. Carl ends up dying, and everything after that is not canon anymore.
I also just I don't like watching the super overhyped shows unless they actually seem interesting to me. If Outer Banks wasn't about finding treasure, I never would have watched
Well,
it.
that's what I'm about. Outer Banks. It doesn't interest me.
I love stuff and Stranger Things.
No,
I didn't
interest
watch
me.
season 1 until season 3 came out, and that was 3-4 years later.
No, I still haven't watched it. I've seen some of the deaths though.
I still
They're
haven't watched.
crazy.
I still haven't watched Hamilton.
Dude gets what? You've never seen Hamilton?
Nope, and it's
Okay.
too overhyped. I don't care to see it.
The same thing with me in
And
High School Musical. It's garbage. It's terrible.
Yeah.
That's
School
okay,
Musical
but yeah,
sucks.
that's valid actually.
Hamilton.
Hamilton, I
what about
know
Fallout?
is good. I
I have
just
made a
anybody
vow
watched
with a
Fallout?
I have
friend.
not watched Fallout.
No, I've made a vow with a friend that I will never watch it, and she will never watch it either.
Yep.
I'm hoping she doesn't.
Valid.
Watch it.
No, I doubt
Probably
she would.
hasn't.
But I don't know.
A little
okay.
bit of a switch just from the movies, and then we can go into the next topic.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys know they're making I think it's a Legend of Zelda movie?
Did not know.
Oh
that.
no! The
Link-
game adaptations never
Link-
do well.
Well, no.
Well, apparently
Last of
Assassin's
Us-
Creed one was
Last
good.
of Us wasn't too bad. I'm not gonna lie.
That's the
main
only good
actor,
one.
eh,
Here's the thing.
But
Assassin's Creed objectively as a movie was really bad. I just find joy in everything in any movie, even the bad ones. So I enjoyed Assassin's Creed. I thought it was really action-packed. I thought it was fun. But objectively, as a movie, when you dig deeper, it sucked.
Link
I never
says
watched the last. one.
Link says out of the years of he's been alive, probably 3 sentences, and everything is hey.
Yeah, that's true.
So what's the dialogue gonna be?
I don't know, man.
He can't say anything. Canonically, he doesn't say anything.
It's every game adaptation or every
No,
game adaptation to a movie is
Super
bad.
Mario Brothers wasn't too bad. I actually kinda
Okay,
enjoyed
that's
it.
true. That's true. That
And
one is
Galaxy's
really,
coming
really
out,
good.
and I
Galaxy,
really
I
want to
got
watch
pretty hyped
that.
about
Those are things, but
I loved Galaxy.
I'm thinking of Halo garbage, Doom garbage.
Yeah. Yeah. It didn't get
What
enough
are some
gore
other
in
ones?
it
They're
for it
all
to be
they're
an
all
actual good
bad.
Doom.
It just none of them turn out good. Anyways, I don't know.
But yeah, apparently that's going to be happening. So I wonder how the casting is. Apparently they casted a trans person to be Link, which I'm
Interesting.
okay with. They as long
Interesting.
as they acted pretty good, I'm okay with it. The only thing is they can't have speaking roles because Link has said again 3 sentences in
3
his
words.
entire life.
My thing
Yeah.
is, if they're casting someone that is trans and they're making a big deal about it, my worry is that it's not going to actually be a good actor. They're just trying to appeal to the audience.
Like The Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
Although I do, she is a good actor. I haven't seen it, so I don't know if she did a good job.
Well, we know how Snow White went.
Snow White was a
Yeah, but they
bomb.
made it, or not they, sorry. She
Hmm.
made it very, very,
Political.
politically correct and trying to
Political
have
Oh
so
no,
much of the movie.
it's not even about
that
making it
wasn't
politically
supposed to be.
correct. It's just she had the idea in her mind that the movie was entirely different, and then they changed the movie for it, and they didn't make it. It was no longer like Snow White, It was just, I don't know. I haven't seen it though, so I can't speak too much about it. But
You know,
I don't know.
well, not many people did. It bombed.
Yeah, really bad. But I wonder how
They
much
lost
it's.
them, what, 200 million? I think is what they lost them.
No, that was the budget, but I don't think that they lost
No, I
200 million.
think they lost that much.
No, because that would imply that zero people. That would imply that it got
Well, no,
$0.
It cost more than 200 to make.
Prompt.
No, definitely not.
How would we?
That's the average
Go,
cost
go
for
ahead and look it up. But
Snow White.
how much? What? Huh?
There's
how
a
would we-
prompt. How would we
Mm-hmm.
each individually and together? So I guess we have time for 2. Survive the end of the world. I'm not
Well,
gonna
depends
name
on
it
what type of end of the
specifically.
world.
Yeah.
They lost 60 mil.
Oh, so
The
the budget
budget-
was
the budget was
yeah, I gonna say,
270,
there's definitely
And
more
the
than 2.
worldwide gross was 206.
So they made 206.
Well,
No.
Well, no, I'm saying they like
Yeah.
in terms of
Yeah, they lost.
afterwards.
They
too.
lost 63
Let's
million.
not say the end of the world. Let's just say survive in general. You're off the grid.
Well, I mean, there's
What do
still
you mean,
access
what?
to water, so I think I'd be fine.
You're off
I
the
just-
grid.
What
Just off the grid.
No technology. And
Is this
then
like
that's about it.
post-apocalyptic or is it like
Well, no, he said that
post-apocalyptic?
it's just like you're off the grid. If you're off the grid, just
You're
no
just off the grid.
technology.
What do I do? What are you asking?
Like, how would you survive? Say you.
The same way I do now. Because there's nothing preventing like power, water, food source. There's nothing preventing that. The point of like a post-apocalyptic is that there's no more man to provide
That's fair.
the resources.
We'll do post-apocalyptic. I don't know what
because if you're doing the
apocalypse.
off the grid,
Okay, so
you can still
so
provide.
let's base it off of a movie then. Like, let's say if we were in. Well, this is similar to what we were thinking about talking about, anyways. What if we're in, let's say, the Hunger Games? What are you doing? Why are you playing with my keys?
It was loose.
No, it wasn't.
You know what? I just tightened it
Then why'd you do that?
because I wanted to. Loser.
Oh no, it's still a good.
Yeah, it was just really loose.
Well, it's a retention,
Well, I know, but it was really loose.
but I like it looser.
I don't care.
But it's mine.
Again, don't care.
Get your own.
No, that's weird.
Okay. I am generating an apocalypse.
That is what.
Initial cause, dimensional rift. Secondary cause, mutated
Dimensional
humans.
rift or dead, Dalen. We're dead.
Mutated humans and firestorms. Threats, killer robots, religious cults, wild magic, mutated animals, and areas of lava.
Isn't that
Survivors.
just Earth?
75.0% of the population.
Wait, no,
Wild magic,
Dalen. That's just the Earth.
killer robots,
We
and
have
wild
crazy-
magic.
We have crazy cults of religion. We have furries that
Pools
are
of
like crazy
acid.
magical people.
What on
Then
earth?
we have AI robots. The only thing we're missing there is the like lava everywhere.
Giant bears.
Whoa, dude! 18% of the population. Initial cause,
I
natural
love
disaster.
how one of the threats is communists.
We don't like red people.
Initial cause,
That's
natural
it.
disaster, threats, tsunamis, giant bears, giant wolves, and the communists.
The communists.
18% of the population has survived. How would we go about this?
80%.
Okay,
survived?
is that
18.
because of the tsunamis, the
18.
giant
1/8.
bears, or the communists?
All together.
What killed
The
80% of
communists
the
rode
population?
the waves as they were leading their pack of wolves into the charge.
The communists had surfboards.
Okay, let's think about
The
this in
communists
terms
caused
of
it.
like
No,
an actual
yeah,
movie
okay.
that's happened.
I'm thinking
I think the Hunger Games is the most
Hunger Games.
well
Okay.
known one we know.
Yeah,
out of
we
three
get
of
tossed.
us.
We get tossed in the games.
I'm just saying, if we're in Texas,
What are you
we
doing
won.
first? Are you going for the cornucopia,
I'm
or
leaving.
are
I'm
you
I'm
dipping
gone.
and
I'm
then just
dipping.
gonna wait for a
I-
care
Was there a
package?
grace period? There wasn't a grace period at the very beginning, no.
No, that's the whole.
What?
That's
Yeah.
the
So
point.
yeah.
that's the whole point. Is like the crazy
Well,
cornucopia
no,
scene.
because I've played Minecraft like forever. So like when I would do Hunger
Oh, you
Games
do Hunger
there,
Games on the
there's a-
Minecraft?
There's
Yeah.
a thing there, so I was thinking, oh yeah, is there a grace period there? And I was like, wait, nope. No, I dip. Ain't no way I'm dying the first 5 minutes.
Nope,
If
you
I'm
pop up-
surviving, I'm dipping.
You pop up on the platform and then you wait for the big horn to sound, and
Yeah.
then that's when everybody can move.
Exactly. And I'm dipping. Ain't no way I'm dying in the first like minute of the game because I'm trying to take a stick out of a box and someone pulled a gun on my head.
There's no gun.
There's no gun. Okay, do you
Okay,
do
a
you
bow doesn't
try
matter.
to like do some communication beforehand to where you're like
Oh, yeah,
trying to
I'll
make
talk
an
with my partner.
alliance?
So say the three of us are contesting.
Just a district alliance?
Yeah.
Just you're not making an alliance with anybody else?
Heck no.
If y'all are both running away, you don't have any like strength partner in that.
If it's us three,
No,
You're
no,
the
no,
tall
I'm
one.
no, I'm just saying what would you do?
oh, I would still run. I'm not heading.
We're doing
into
individually
there.
first, and then we'll say all three of us are in the games
Okay.
Yeah,
from different
okay.
districts.
We're
Okay,
different
so
oh,
you're
I'm
just-
killing you guys. I'm
No.
leading you guys into a trap.
That's
I'm
not what's
sorry.
on the docket right
so
now.
what would So
I'd
what's your goal?
dip.
Just hide as long as possible until you can kill somebody in their sleep?
That wouldn't be a bad idea, but that would involve me having to find a place to hide that's well enough for me to sleep, because I'm going to have to sleep during the day now and be awake during the night for me to be as effective as I want to be.
Mm-hmm.
So then I would have to like ruin my sleep schedule, and hopefully my partner is also in the same train of thought, or we take shifts.
The shifts would be a
that.
better idea, I think, because like if you're trying to sleep during the day when everybody else is up,
I was gonna say, unless you find a really good hiding spot,
you're probably kind of done. Okay, what would your approach be? Start of the games.
Start of the games. I'm going by myself. Why don't we just do it in order?
What do
Tim,
you
you
mean?
go.
I always go last because I always prompt the questions.
Okay, cool.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I would kind of feel it out, but if it's possible, I would definitely move the second the thing goes off. I wouldn't be like Katniss and just stand there like an idiot.
For a second.
But
yeah.
I would probably try to get something on the edge of the cornucopia because there is stuff spread out. If there's something closer to me than it would be someone else, I will try to go for it and just run back. Because, you know,
what would ideally be what you would grab?
Whatever's there.
Like, what would you hope was there?
Like,
what do you think is your strongest weapon?
My strongest weapon?
Yeah.
A bow.
Okay.
But I'm not going to try to go for a bow. I'm going to try to just grab whatever's there. Most times there's just backpacks there that have like a knife or something in them.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
And so I would probably just try to grab something small, and I would dip. I wouldn't dip immediately because I'm kind of dooming myself and hoping I find something. That gives me some kind of solid chance of, if I do get a drop on somebody, what am I going to do? It also gives me the ability to do stuff like, okay, say there's a drop off that I almost fell down. I'm going to sharpen some sticks and make it, you know, kind of like
okay.
trap. I'm going to make traps.
Kind of save myself here, because there's a little bit of time before the horn goes. I'm looking in the direction that has the deepest amount of forest, because I can make myself a weapon if need be. If
I don't have that ability.
legitimately can't find anything in the forest, which there's usually
other than my
some type of
fists,
stuff.
and with the fact that there's a lot of spears, bows, and other
Exactly.
things, that's not the best advantage for me. So
Um,
I'm not as good as fighting as you are. We know that from experience. So, like, yeah, I'm kind of SOL if I don't grab stuff.
Yeah, fair.
What would you do?
fought you?
Tim's kind of like a beast. Like, they would probably want to team up with him just because he's, like, him.
It's 220 of pure muscle.
Yeah.
What would you not want a man?
Definitely not 220 of pure muscle. That's wild. I'm not 220 and I'm
Okay,
not pure
well, this
muscle.
is also this is also the scenario where we've been training.
We've
for
been
the game.
training
That's
for
true,
the
that's true.
Hunger Games.
So
You
we're
drop it on,
probably
like,
in pretty
What
good
district
shape.
would I likely be? What's the
13. I'm 13.
Individually, we're all saying
What's
we're
the-
like
what's
at the
the- what's
worst
the-
district.
13.
what's the coal mining district? What is that? 8
8, I think.
or something? I'm either that, or I feel like just like size, I'd be like District 2. You know, like the fighting district. I don't think I immediately rush for the cornucopia with all the mayhem. I think I probably wait a little bit, go on the outskirts, and then in all that mayhem.
No, 12.
12 is
12
mining.
is the coal mining.
They're mining
it goes,
in 12? I thought they were.
It goes
something
luxury
else.
items and jewelry. I'm going from 1 to
Okay.
13.
13 is the
Masonry,
outpost.
defense, and weapon manufacturing, electronics and technology, fishing, power and electricity, transportation, lumber, textiles and clothing, grain, livestock, agriculture. Okay.
I'd either be 2 or
12,
7.
12 is coal mining, 13 is nuclear technology.
I'd be
And
2
then
or 7.
13 got
Destroyed.
Yeah.
They're the
Okay.
North Koreans.
I'd be 2 or 7. Regardless, I think, yeah, so I kind of wait while all the mayhem is happening at the cornucopia.
We'll pick off somebody when they're fighting. each
No,
other.
try and go unnoticed and then grab a weapon in a backpack or a couple weapons in a backpack. You know, and then that way I also limit the chances of who I'm having to fight. If I go during the mayhem, I'm having to fight literally 20 people at once. Okay, well, let's say half of them run away, 12 people at once, right? As opposed to wait until a couple of them are done fighting. Now, if I do have to
So you
engage,
would dip and then come
Well,
back?
the
not
issue with
dipping,
that,
it's kind of waiting, just staying on the out.
You're basically
I thought about
dipping
the
for a
same
second,
thing,
waiting.
but
and
now the people that are in the center and do have ranged weapons like bows and stuff, if they see you, they're just gonna shoot you.
They're still all going to be fighting each other.
You don't know that.
He's waiting until like the end of the mayhem where there's still people fighting, but now they've
They've dwindled in size and they're all focused on each other.
They're focused on each other, the last people remaining.
Yeah.
And this is banking on the fact that they haven't taken a good
Teamed up,
majority of stuff.
yeah.
Or, that they don't ally or something. Yeah. But, I don't know. I think essentially play it by ear, but that's the initial plan is, do that. And then if I see people who I think are planning to be allied, then I just, I back off. I kind of do what y'all are doing. Then I do what Katniss says. I wait. They might, try and booby trap the cornucopia. But if I can get there, that's the ultimate goal.
Yeah.
Is get to the cornucopia, grab some type of materials. And I also think I'm likable enough and a big enough dude that I would get support and get care packages, so I would rely on those.
Sure.
But I think that's the goal. I want to get to the cornucopia, but I don't want to fight 12 people to get stuff. I'd rather fight 3.
Yeah. No, I'm just dipping.
And typically, I don't think that the people who are best at archery are going to go to the cornucopia first.
Well, I know,
and I especially don't think they win.
I'm counting on allies, though. I'm saying, if they've allied, they have their front runners go up, and then their archer grabs what they need, and they start just shooting at people.
Yeah, true. I guess that's fair.
This is assuming your partner is strong enough to
win the fight. Yeah, that's true.
Because the moment they get injured, you're heavily.
Yeah, you're kind of alone. I don't know.
So, no, I dip. Because, yes, they might have the first, initial start. I now have mapped, because I have a pretty good internal map in terms of, figuring out where I am. I've mapped out the surrounding area. I know exactly what I have to deal with. They don't yet. So I can set up stuff, whatever I need to, simple traps, or just sound distractions in general to figure out where they are in my surroundings, and I can avoid that area. So I'm just learning the map before the map also changes.
I think I have 2 approaches. It's either cornucopia, just a little bit after the start, and then dip and map it out. And then if it's a puzzle dome, like in the second Hunger Games movie, which I would love, I would destroy at, then, again, map that out and figure out my game plan accordingly. The second alternative is fake it, play nice with everybody, and then when I'm on shift, they go bye-bye. You know what I mean?
That's
actually...
That's not...
It's really cruel. It's really cruel, but it's smart.
No, but I'm not going to lie. I am not sleeping unless 2 people are awake at all times. Because then there's at least going to be a struggle. Unless, again, they team up, and then which case...
But I wait until they take a bathroom break or something.
I don't really like people enough.
I wait until they take a bathroom break, or I wait until the opportunity that the other person I'm on guard with, when I'm on guard with a person that I know I can easily beat.
Fair, I guess.
If for some reason they decide to, put me on guard with, somebody, much smaller than me from a different district, then it's okay, well.
What if they tell you to go to sleep first because you're the biggest guy? And you need the most amount of energy physically.
I wouldn't sleep. I'd fake sleep.
I'd fake sleep. I'm never going to sleep. Not unless I'm alone. I
trust that the amount of...
Or if they just all gang up on you because you're the biggest guy.
I trust that the amount of all-nighters I pulled in my whole life would help me out in that situation.
Oh, if I'm... some of my days of training...
What if they gang
if I'm doing the Hunger Games training, I'm 100% not sleeping for a good amount of those training days until the last couple of days before I go up on there. That way I can have as much energy as possible, but I've trained my body to still operate even when I'm in the worst physical condition possible.
I mean, if they all gang up on me, I'm not really sure what I would do. I think I'd have to make sure I at least have one super strong ally.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. What would I do? I mean, I guess I
Anyway,
could technically all gang
I'm
up on me.
either
I'm not sure.
by myself the entirety of the Hunger Games, or as the games continue, or I'm sticking with my district partner. There's no other way around it.
R.I.P. Rue. Sag. We love Rue.
Yeah.
Shot through
All right,
the
together.
heart.
Say we're
That's
all
what
together. We're from different
To
districts.
We're all together. We're allied. We're allied, or we're all in the games together.
We'll say we're allied for the sake of.
What's our
getting that
goal?
What's our our
What
goal?
are our strengths?
Our goal, say we're aligned with District 13, but we're just going in for, I don't know, to put an end to the
We
game.
have nuclear stuff. Dude, we just cough on people.
No,
They die.
no, we were in plans for different districts.
I think, okay, so you know how you said, what about, like, the Archer staying back or whatever?
Yeah.
I think that's kind of what we would do. I think me and Michael rush it. Maybe not rush immediately again.
I
Wait
am
till a
not
couple
rushing
people,
immediately.
Yeah, I would say
have-
as a group, if we
have
wait for a couple
passed.
people, 100%, we're definitely getting the cornucopia.
You think all three of us rush it? Or I was going to say me and Michael rush it, grab a ton of stuff, as much as we can. Or one of us grab a ton of stuff and one of us,
So that kind of
essentially play defense, right? Like
in a
guard
way that
us.
leaves me defenseless. Because what if the people like
You'd immediately run back. What we would do is we'd probably plan out where it's like you run to your 6 o'clock. We'll find you in the starting sequence. We'll know where to go after. We'll wait. We'll rush, and then we'll come find you, and we'll get stuff for you if they have a crossbow, or whatever. And essentially, like, I don't know, I could probably carry more, so give me a bunch of the stuff, and then give you a couple of the
give
weapons
Tim 2
and,
backpacks and
Because you're gonna be like, if you run in there with us, you are the most vulnerable because the distance has been closed now.
yeah, that's fair.
We want you as far away in terms of not getting slaughtered the moment that
That's fair.
someone reaches within like 5 meters.
Yeah.
of
Okay.
you.
Well, there's two options actually. So there is the option of just taking the cornucopia, which is what they do in the first movie. Obviously, they end up losing because Katniss is a genius, but because you're gonna get pushed towards the center. That's the goal of the games. Would we rather be there? We play battle royales. We haven't played one in a while. Are we an
tend to
early
be on the
rotate team?
outside
Yeah,
of
we're
the
not really an
circle.
early rotate type
We're
of
not.
team.
No.
So
We
I
always stay on
think,
the outside.
Not unless we.
and I think
actually
especially
freaking
if we
do
actually do get him a boner, like I think we're okay
that. I
from
trust
the
him enough for a
outskirts.
shot. Yeah.
I think we're okay from the outskirts.
I trust him enough to take a couple pot shots and it actually land.
So you think we're better off on the outskirts and dealing with the terrain rather than
Yeah.
guarding the cornucopia?
Yeah,
I mean, it
100%.
depends on the terrain.
Cornucopia
We're
gives
getting
us
a
too many
freaking
open spots.
Cloud of poison gas.
Let's
We gotta hope that we were pretty close to the center.
yeah, but the thing is if it is like there's poison gas, like let's say it's the 75th games, right, from the second movie, where it's like a puzzle. I think we figure that out unbelievably quick. The three of us,
Yeah.
Yeah.
we would figure that out so quick, and we'd understand how to play it to our advantage.
That's fair.
So then what are we doing at the end of the game?
At the end of the game, we would
We
Like,
pull
we
a
pull a
Katniss.
We all eat blueberries.
We're just like, look, we'll all die.
No, I'm saying like we pull 'em like a Mockingjay, because like I said, the only way that we would know each other like we do now would be like we're in plans from District 13. Our goal
so we would
was to get intel.
blow up the
Yeah.
dome. Oh,
Yeah,
I see
our
what
goal
you're
was
saying.
to get intel.
I mean, yeah, I don't know.
Blow up the dome. Where'd we get our C4?
How did Katniss blow up the dome again? She just shot an arrow at it, right? That feels really dumb. Nah, it was more advanced than that. What
No,
did she
it was
do?
Poor writing. She just shot an arrow, a flaming arrow at the dome, and it blew up.
Oh no, it was because District 13 came and
Yeah.
They were planning to attack that games anyway, so it was just luck, really.
No, Katniss had nothing to do with the fact that 13 was already there.
Yeah,
They were already there. It just worked in her favor.
yeah.
PETA.
I don't. Yeah, what would we do at the end? How do we decide
I'm not gonna
who
lie.
wins out of the three of us?
I'm eating a blueberry.
I mean a blueberry. Tim spits it
I'm
out.
sorry.
Tim spits it out.
Look,
I
if
don't-
y'all are
so-
gonna eat blueberries, then I
so-
don't have to.
So Michael and I, you would want to live as a champion, bro.
You
when
wanna
you
survive
say that,
to
I
another
feel like your
Y'all
ego
offered
to
to
want
eat
to
the
win is
blueberries
getting in the
before I
way
did.
of you looking at what
No.
your reality is going
Y'all
to be.
I'll
offered
make-
to eat the blueberries
I'll
before I
give
did.
them their show. I'll give them something to watch, but I'm done. I don't want to have to go through that again, or have the chance to go through that again.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Have the chance to go through that again, but I also don't want to be a champion. Like, it's miserable.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
No, it's not miserable, depending on what district you're in. It's miserable if you're Hamish. That's where it's miserable, because you do nothing but drink your days away. Because you're the only champion from that district.
Well, it doesn't matter though. It's just I wouldn't want to live regardless.
Would we all just eat blueberries for real?
That's true.
I would. I would give them their show, but I would eat a blueberry afterwards. I'm not living. I'm good. Not in that.
Michael's medically advanced enough to know that he could spit it out after like 12 seconds after we're choking.
I've been poison training this entire time. I've been like eating like little doses of poison. I've actually
Would we?
developed an immunity.
What if we just like find? Because what do they do with the bodies? Do they leave them in the dome or what? Could we like pull a? Gosh, I'm trying to think of like a movie that this does.
Because every single one of them, they have vitals in the screen. They keep track of them.
Yeah.
I know, but you know how like they do this in movies and shows where it's like they induce a death technically, or like there's symptoms that replicate a death. Your heartbeat stops.
Yes.
Could we find a way to work that out or something where it's
So we'd basically just
where it's like
play
Michael
them.
lived, yeah, or essentially we don't play dead, but we are dead.
Yeah. We
Well,
basically get into our last fight, and then you and I, or
see,
Michael and I, or
so many
whatever.
You would need.
There's so
to
many
seek-
unknowns about that.
Yeah. We're not only do we not have any access to like medical grade stuff because we're in the middle of a forest.
Yeah.
We now have to play like the cards that we were dealt with, because the easiest way to do that is to stop the heart, but you would have to stop it momentarily. You couldn't stop it for longer than like a minute before you actually get really bad like
What if we just,
effects
like-
to it. So you would have to paralyze your heart. So you have to eat some type of like paralytic agent that will stop like muscles moving
I think we would just
temporarily.
do our best to like get a mentor to sneak us in some stuff to be able to do that.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Because the Hunger Games isn't just
going
about the games
along
itself;
our
it's about
main
playing the.
or it's
the
like
training.
we're already from District 13, so we'd probably like know stuff like that. Be able to get stuff like that in there. Again, I feel like our only goal, if we did know each other and given the lore that we've given so far, would be we're getting intel. So we got intel. We played the games because that was the only way we're gonna get into the capital.
Yeah, I guess, but I don't know.
Switch it up a little bit. Now we're in. Okay, what's the most fun type of zombie apocalypse? I'm not gonna lie. If I see a World War Z zombie, I'm ending it. I'm not gonna deal with that. Or Last of Us. If
I
I,
don't know,
hear
I
a
think-
clicker, I'm snapping my neck.
I think I think just let's just go basic run of the mill zombie apocalypse. Right? They're slow, but I mean they're kind of fast. They can run, but
Walking Dead.
we're probably gonna outrun them.
So
Yeah,
Walking Dead.
yeah.
Before
Sure.
they introduce that stupid serum that supercharges zombies.
Whatever that means.
So
It's a super
basically-
soldier serum for
yes,
zombies.
It's a super
That's
soldier serum.
ridiculous.
It makes a zombie cannibalistic, so they'll literally destroy anything.
And
has
that is why I won't watch that dumb show.
Yeah. Well, no, that happens like
In this spin-off.
season.
It
It happens in the
spin-off.
spin-off, but it happens in like season like 10 or 11,
It's
like
like
one of
it's
the later
not-
ones.
It's not worth.
It
It's
is
not
at
worth
all.
watching. I don't care for it.
Yeah.
at all.
But it would basically be Walking Dead zombies. We can also assume it's the same start of the Walking Dead.
I
too.
think you and I have discussed this at a security post once.
I think we have, yeah.
And it's like we would do really well. We would do unbelievably well. Like if it's just us three, we don't have to worry about like specific like posts like jobs or like we go everywhere together
Yeah.
and do it. We'd set up a base of course, but like I would have no doubt that we
We've
would
talked
not
about
survive.
this at work because we already know where our base. Well, no, that's too close to the city.
Yeah, we would go somewhere out.
I'd say like a ranch though would be good because those are fenced in.
Ideally,
regardless.
yeah.
Did you see what happened to the farm?
Just somewhere like North Texas
no,
or
that's-
something.
that's-
They
a farm.
lost it stupidly. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm talking
They
about a
really
Texas
stupid
ranch,
loss.
not a North ranch.
It's
Texas
just like
ranches
just like a North Texas ranch or
Yeah.
something. Like I think that would be
are
ideal
bolted
for
down hard.
Yeah. Well, no, but we've already talked about this in terms of if we were able to get everyone that we decided in that area. So that was me, you, Day, Bella, Reagan, Millie.
I think that was it.
I think that was it.
I think it was just a 6.
Yeah. So if we were to get all those people, we've already had like some assigned jobs basically. I can teach Millie a good amount about medical knowledge for her to be the at home or at base like medical / motherly type of thing, because eventually
Whenever you are away.
yeah, eventually
We're gonna have to do.
Well, the 3 of us are gonna run. Like the 3 of us
We
are
have
gonna
to
do
run
runs
yeah.
together.
we're gonna have
So then it's like, okay, so then which of the girls do we trust most to like, you know,
take charge.
essentially run the night shifts, or it's like, you know, or just like be in charge of weapons or whatever. Like,
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I trust Bella with the weapons.
I think I would too for sure.
Sure.
Out of those
Out
two.
of all 3, I trust Bella the most with weapons, or at least overseeing and like maintaining. I think she could do a pretty
I
good
think
job at that.
if I taught her how to do it, yeah.
I've seen Reagan shoot, bro.
I
I
think
think I
Bella
trust
would be good
Bella.
on guard too. Yeah.
Yeah. And then, yeah, the 3 of us doing runs,
Yeah.
we'd be perfectly fine. Like, I don't.
I think in terms of like taking care, especially like if we go to a ranch, taking care, because our we're gonna have to have a food source, and hopefully the ranch that we picked out already has some sort of like vegetation on it.
It'd be
and
like
we
a
get
solar
lucky.
well. Most ranches in Texas have solar wells.
Yeah.
Solar septic. I'd say food wise, the idea of
Has
growing
the
crops
has
is not
the virus
impossible.
infected our meat sources, cows, deer?
That's a good point.
Well, to be fair, in The Walking Dead, I saw a lot of visual effect deers, and they were completely not touched. By
yeah,
to be fair,
but-
it was also visual effects.
yeah.
But the meat could still be contaminated.
It could be.
Well, I think it's only contaminated if it's not like a virus and it's more of like
Well,
a reaction, like
well,
a you know, like a
deers-
nuclear reaction.
Deer
Well,
already
we're saying,
are
like, this
very.
is the Walking Dead type of zombies, because the start of it is a virus, but and like it's wiped out a good amount. But the only like you're already infected with it. Everyone's infected with it already.
Yeah.
It's just when you die, that's when it activates.
Yeah.
That's actually canon. Everyone's already
That's
infected
wild.
because it's supposed to be a virus that's airborne,
Yeah.
but it doesn't actually take effect until
down.
until your body dies or you've lost a lot of like motor function, and then the virus has enough leeway to then take over. Or if you get bit,
I
and
see.
Kind of rewrites
There's
your
a
brain.
more-
Yeah.
concentrated version of it.
I see. Interesting.
Yeah, you find that out like I think it's in season 1 too, when they go to the underground lab and the doctor's there. He was saying like, yeah, everyone's already infected.
It's an anthology series day.
Hmm.
Every episode is done by a different studio.
Yeah,
That's
but
actually very
everything's already infected.
It's really good.
In terms of that, it's just if you get bit, it's more concentrated, or if you eat something or drink something that's contaminated, it's more concentrated.
Interesting.
Or if you like die or lose a lot of motor function, you'll get.
Well, that's the thing about deer is like deer would be kind of hard because we'd have to really cook it because of the fact that venison as a meat is already very easily contaminated
That's
by
what I'm saying.
germs
We
and
just
stuff
grow
like
our
that.
own produce.
Well,
It's
no,
gonna
I
be
mean
the
we
most reliable.
even in The
You
Walking
need
Dead
meat.
they kill deer and eat it,
The
but
beans.
we have to.
You get enough protein from that.
Yeah, beans are good.
I guess that's
But-
true.
You know, in a
Like,
ranch
meat
in
is
Texas,
like
there's gonna be a deer on the
delicacy.
property
Like
already.
if we can get some meat and like curate it.
Well, that's
and
what I'm
still do
saying,
that-
bro. If we're on a ranch in North Texas, there's gonna be plenty of meat around, plenty of cows.
Well, yeah, there's gonna be plenty of dead people too.
Well, yeah, but
You're
more
also
cows.
assuming-
well, there's also high fence and low fence.
You're also
so-
assuming that these animals are smart and not eating rotting bodies on the ground.
Cows wouldn't.
Well, yeah, because they only eat.
Yeah, I think.
Deer are not omnivores.
Actually, the only thing that would be stupid enough to do
Yeah, I
is like
think-
a pig, because they'll eat anything.
Yeah.
And that's actually a part of The Walking Dead. I think it's in like the second show, which is like Fear the Walking
the
Dead.
fear of
Mhm.
one.
Like they ended up letting this pig eat this walker, and they give it to like a soldier camp because they're taking, like, I guess the soldiers provide them protection, and in return they give them food or whatever, and then they end up contaminating the whole thing. And it was actually pretty smart. But yeah, I think pigs would be the only ones that would actually eat anything. Anything else, I think they would be.
Yeah, so I
Pork's also just kind of.
I think we'd be fine. Like I don't think it matters literally what we do. Like we'd play to our strengths well, and I think we'd be.
This is assuming that it's Walking Dead zombies, and they're pretty easy.
Well, yeah.
Until we get to like season 7.
As easy as they can be.
Of the life that we live in.
Yeah.
If it's like World War Z zombies, I'm killing myself. If it's The Last of Us zombies, I'm killing myself. Or if it's Left 4 Dead.
Or played The Last of Us.
If it's Left 4 Dead zombies and I hear a witch crying, I am offing myself.
I don't really watch anything or play anything zombies, so I have no idea.
So World War Z.
I do
zombies?
know because I've seen the trailer for World War Z. I know those zombies
the
are
mountain
like
of zombies that climb the Jericho
yeah,
wall.
No, thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'd say State of Decay. State of Decay would be lovable. Juggernauts and Screamers would kind of be, and Ferals.
We'd have to go after Plague Hearts, and I'm not wanting to do that.
These guys are such nerds.
Well, first State of Decay, before the Plague Hearts.
And I still don't want to do it.
Anyways,
They're not cool. They're not fun.
I don't think we have much more to talk about, but
yeah,
let us know in the
Last of Us. It's a fungus.
Yeah.
And the clickers, they can't see it all, but they have super heightened sound. So like
Hearing.
if you hear it's clicking, you're too close to it, and if you make
like it uses echolocation.
More advanced than that.
Okay.
They basically see with their eyes or see with their ears. Sorry. Like legitimately, it's almost a 1-to-1 replica. Every single click that they do, they literally map out the entire.
Yeah, so
area they're in.
echolocation.
Yeah, but it's so quick.
But
They don't have
it's
to wait.
advanced echolocation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then especially if you get a clicker like Juggernaut, I'm dead.
You need to get GTFO, by the way. But how would we do a GTFO run?
No, I'm not doing that. No amount of money is making me do that.
Well, that wasn't money. They're prisoners.
Yeah, but there's nothing I want to do. I would just off myself and.
Anyways.
Bro gets out of the pod.
And I'm jumping off. I'm going farther down.
You guys let us know in the comments what you would do. Like what.
Oh, my neck.
Two things. What's your favorite like post-apocalyptic? Can I speak today?
Post-apocalyptic.
Yeah. What that word? Your favorite one of those, like TV, movie, book, whatever. And then also, do you think you could survive a zombie apocalypse?
Dun dun dun.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Zombie apocalypse in general is kind of just grim, in my opinion. It's like.
I've actually talked about this, and I'll talk about it afterwards, about some like the other like terrible things that like you don't have to worry about with the zombies, you have to worry about with humans, and because that's mostly where like most of the zombie apocalypse stuff starts with like conflict. The zombies are really never an issue. It's kind of like an annoyance, really.
Yeah.
You have to deal with humans.
Yep.
And that's
true.
Another
like
one
every
is Last Man on Earth. Have y'all seen that?
No.
Basically, there's like literally like a severe.
Wait, the TV show is Zach Galifianakis?
You're gonna say Zac Efron. I was like, he did zombies?
Beard the entire series, and then he doesn't.
Yeah, I didn't realize that was zombie. To be fair, I
No,
only watched the
no,
first 5
it's not
episodes.
zombie. It's
Oh, you're just apocalyptic.
just apocalyptic. You know,
I
basically.
can't
Post-
speak today.
Apocalypse.
I know what I want to say.
There's like
it's
a
just not coming
sickness,
out.
and it like wipes everybody out over the course of like a couple
Anyway.
months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's only like 8% of the population that is immune to it.
Wild. Anyways, that's all for this episode.
Yeah, we will.
See you next time.
Yeah, see you next time when we post.
Once
and
more.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Arrivederci.